Hello everyone, my name is Herman and you are watching Herman Plus videos. In today's video, we are going to be reading a fan fiction named Diary of a Wimpy, The Sun Vanished, Chapter 1, LBB by John Wash. Never pata nahi what is this. So let's get started. July, Tuesday. I'm scared. Something really weird is going on. I have been sleeping in for hours, but it's still not bright outside. I checked my clock and it's 21:25 in the afternoon. Not to mention it's really cold outside. So I got up and out of the bed to ask Bob or Dad what the heck is going on. When I got downstairs, everyone was in the living room staring at the television. Okay, so basically, well, Dad had his head down, Mom was holding Manny while crying, and Roderick just walked back into his room. I took a peek at the screen and I couldn't believe my eyes. There was chaos. The headline read, "The sun mysteriously vanished." I looked at Dad and asked him what we were going to do, but he just stayed staring at the floor and not saying anything. I knew I wouldn't get anything out of him, and Mom was still crying, so I instead went to Roderick. He was in his room and packing his things. Oh, wait. I'm leaving. What? I asked him what he was talking about, and he said it was his biggest opportunity to start a new life. He even offered me to go with him, but I quickly shot down that idea quickly because I had my own idea. It was basically the end of the world. I could do whatever I wanted. So I'm going to get Rowley and we are gonna break into some stores, steal some valuable stuff, hit the road, and live the good life. It's perfect. But the bad thing is that I don't think mom or dad will take too lightly with my idea. So after thinking about it, I'm going to sneak out. After packing some of my stuff, I called Rowley, asked if he wanted to join me. We can do whatever we want. It really surprised me though because he said yes. I asked him why he said yes, and he said that his parents wanted to eat him if they ran out of food. So I told Rowley to pack his stuff and meet me at my house in my backyard. I snuck out through the back door and sat down. Hopefully, mom and dad weren't looking for me. While sitting there for about 10 minutes, wondering where Rowley was, I heard screaming near the street. So I went around the side of the house and peeked around the corner to see what I was looking at. And I saw some bright thing in the sky chasing a person down the street. When the lights shine on him, let's just say it didn't look pretty. Ah! Ah! Sorry, guys. At least I know now that I need to stay clear from those things or I'm going to have dire consequences. When I got back to my backyard, I found Raleigh there with all his stuff. But that's not I saw. I also saw Shirag, Fregley, and two other kids I didn't know the names of. I asked Rowley what the big idea was, and he said that we might need some help in our mission. I decided that I wouldn't let them go though because they might actually be some good bodyguards. Rowley told me who the two kids were. One of them was Steven and other was Corey. I'm going to have keep an eye on them too though because I don't know anything about them or why they even wanted to join us. I couldn't interrogate them though because I could hear my mom calling for me inside the house. So I just told them to follow me into the woods for now because I remembered me and Rowley had our tree house back there. After a while, I finally found the treehouse. It took me a while to find Because one, it was so dark, and two, because me and Rowley haven't been there in a very long time. It was just how me and Rowley left it. It kinda gave me a bunch of nostalgia. Even though it was kinda dark, I told everyone to duck down and stay quiet just in case someone finds us. Then I discussed the plan. Corey asked me why I only had four steps and ended on get out the town. So I explained it to him that this was the only part one of our plan, and we will build more of the plan when we get there. Rowley asked me what we were going to do after we get out town, and I told him that we would probably make a giant base, and when people see how prepared we are, they will make their rural. Stephen and Corey both thought this was an amazing idea, but they both started to argue over which one should be the leader. Sorry, guys. Fortunately, I quickly put a stop to that. Then we heard a stick crack. Everyone fell to silent, and all I could hear was all of us breathing. I broke the silence and asked Rowley if that was him. He said no, so I shuffled around in my bag to see if I had a flashlight. My stomach dropped when I realized I left my flashlight on top of my dresser back at home. So then I started going through my bag again, but this time I was trying to find something I can define myself with. Unfortunately, the only thing that was so close to defendable was a condom. What? So I looked at the others and asked them if they had a gun or a knife or even a butter knife. Sadly, they all said no, which is really stupid. It's the end of the world. You are running away and you don't even think about packing things. At least I came to prepared. Wait, I guess not. Huh? Wow, bro. Anyway, I remembered how I was gonna use Steven and Corey as bodyguards. So I said that one of them had to investigate and go outside. Sorry. So I said that one of them had to go outside and investigate. Then they started arguing again, but this time they were even louder. Then I started thinking that bringing them with me and Rowley was a bad idea. Right before I was gonna stop them again, the scariest thing happens. Hey, Greg, what did we do? Shut up, Raleigh. I have time to think. Chapter 2 coming soon. Alright, everyone, this was the video of the fan fiction of the Sun Vanished Chapter 1. Hope you want Chapter 2. You guys can ask me whenever you want, but I guess I will starting filming right away. So, thanks for watching.